It is very good to be back. Diamonds are forever.
What's up, Cougs? My name is Ben,
I'm Adarius.
and we got the chance to see Now You See Me, Now You Don't, and here's our Coog Cinema Review for it.
Wow. Etienne? It wasn't supposed to happen like that, was it?
Etienne?
I would say I give the movie like, for me, 3.5 stars.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I would give it either a 7 or an 8 out of 10.
Mhm.
Mainly for entertainment value, because the movie basically gave me what I want from these movies.
Yeah.
And I'll go into like a little bit more detail about what I mean by that, but what would you say why you rated that?
It was really entertaining for me. I really thought it was entertaining, but I don't think it was better. Nothing's better than the first one for me. None of them are better than the first one. I think that the introduction and everything, even just like the plot, everything about it, just really like it pulled you into that world. And this one, we haven't been in that world for like a really long time.
Yeah, it's like
so,
almost a decade. Yeah.
Yeah, and so the way I feel like they didn't draw you in as much as the first one did, but it was still entertaining nonetheless. So.
Yeah, I mean, the thing for me is that like the main thing I want to see from these movies is that I want to see the main cast doing cool magic tricks and possibly have some like how should I say this, like maybe like a little bit of conflict in there, but like not too much conflict, because
Yeah.
the first one, if you ask me, it focused way too much on Mark Ruffalo's character and not enough on the Horseman. And the second one is just, it focused more on the Horseman,
Yeah.
but it was like the plot was like way too messy for my taste.
Yeah.
I think this one was much more simpler and more easy to like
Yeah.
get drawn into, and I think the new cast is actually really good.
Yeah,
I really like Justice Smith. I like Ariana Greenblatt.
Yeah.
I loved. I can't remember his other actor's name.
I can't remember him either.
His name in the movie is called Bosco Leroy.
Yeah, Bosco Leroy. Yeah, but I really did enjoy the three new horsemen. I thought they had a great dynamic, and I could believe that they were friends.
Yeah.
And I did like their introduction, like in the beginning, like them introducing each other.
Yeah, I think the introduction to them kind of got me off guard, because like in both of the movies, how we get introduced to the Horsemen is that like we see like them all doing their own like specialties like on their own. So like Jesse Eisenberg like just doing the card trick, like Woody Harrelson, he's doing like mind control and all that. We don't get that with this one, especially with the main cast or the new additions to the cast. Like we all like meet them when they're together, so that's how it works.
Yeah, I will say that their introduction was weird. They kind of just said it like what you said in the first one. They actually showed like why each person is unique and what they do in the group, but in this one they kind of just said, oh, you do this, you do this, you do this. They just told it and didn't say it. So
Broski, what do you know, Ski? Where you headed?
There were a couple things that stood out to me. For one, this wasn't really an action scene. There wasn't much conflict going on, but there was one shot in the movie where it was like basically like a continuous shot of the whole Horseman like and doing magic tricks and like showing off their like. It was basically like a show-off contest, and I thought it was really fun.
yeah, it was very fun. I really liked that scene. It's just them trying to one up each other.
That's basically it. And there was one action sequence in like say like it was like a police station with Ariana Greenblatt. I thought that was a lot of fun. I thought it was choreographed really well.
Yeah.
and I could tell that she was having a lot of fun doing the scene. Which that's another thing I want to point out. I think what this movie benefits from is that everyone in this movie was having fun with it. Like, they didn't seem bored at all. Like, they didn't want to be there. They actually wanted to be there. They actually wanted to make this movie.
Yeah, I will say the fight, like all the fight scenes throughout this movie were really well choreographed, and I like that they put the magic tricks in there. Like they integrated that like really well. So
yeah, especially in the like the first scene where they're trying to where they stole the diamond. Where the Jesse Eisenberg and the new cast gets meets up with everyone else. I thought that was a lot of fun because they get to actually use like their magic tricks to like actually like fight their way out, and yeah, I just thought it was just a fun action sequence. I think there wasn't like one like actor or performance that really stood out, be it among others, because this movie isn't really like asking for that. So it wasn't really. So I thought like every single actor or actress did good with what they were given. So,
I agree with that. Yeah, there was no one, for me at least, that really stood out. They were kind of all on the same level, but it was, again, still entertaining. Some things that I disliked was, for me, like the cinematography, like the way it was made. Like there was one shot that I remember that where they were like over the city and they were just showing like there were different buildings that had all these different colors and stuff, and I feel like that's what the whole film should have looked like. Because for me, their illusionists, they're performers, so it should look almost like a stage. Yeah. For me, at least.
Yeah, that's one thing that this movie doesn't have compared to the other two.
Yeah.
It's just that like the first two had like kind of creative cinematography and like very colorful cinematography. This one felt like it had more Marvel movie cinematography, where it's just like grayish and blandish. There weren't a whole lot of shots to stand out. But one thing that did stand out is like, you know, like the title cards for like the locations that they are in. They do it in like pretty creative ways. Like there was like this like one like establishing shot where it takes a minute, but you can see like the name of the city in the background like get like put together while like the characters that are in the establishing shot are walking. And I thought it was really cool.
Yeah.
There was also like, you know, like how they were before their shows, the horsemen like introduce themselves and like has this like monologue. I thought there was some really cool effects done when they were introducing themselves. And yeah, I think that's really it for me.
Yeah. One thing I will say that they did better in this one than the second one is it kind of explaining their magic, because in the second one, like they'll do things and you'll be like, how did you do that? Are you a literal wizard? But in this one, they did a better job at explaining it. Like at the beginning, Bosco. Yeah, he got possessed by the horsemen. Like they literally went inside his body like a ghost, and I was like, oh, they're doing it again. They're doing literal magic. But they did a good job after explaining, like, oh, it was projections and it was the lighting and all that, which I thought was cool.
And honestly, not a lot of them like needed like direct like exposition, like explanation from the characters. Like, they could just show us like how they did that through like say like simply turning on the projectors and turning them off, like, and then you could tell like that's how it worked. There was one thing I was gonna say that there was one thing in my head that I can't remember if I liked or didn't like that I was about to say. Oh yeah, that's right. So the humor. They like try like most of like some of the jokes here are just like modern like problems like AI problems, and like one of Jesse Eisenberg's first like jokes is like Bosco Leroy, what did you put your name into like fake magician name to ChatGPT? I'm just like, but there were, I think the funniest part of the movie is like the dynamic between Jesse Eisenberg's character and Bosco Leroy. Yeah, I thought they had funny banter and like how they were trying to show off each other, just like, and Jesse Eisenberg is like so annoyed because like Bosco's like never impressed, and Jesse is like very annoyed by that because like he has like a massive ego and like wants to impress everyone, and he acts like he's like the best in the room. Yeah, there was also a couple other funny moments, and but a lot of the humor that didn't land for me was basically like the AI and like
generational humor. They did a lot of that.
Yeah, it's like so. There was one line from Dave Franco's character that stood out to me in the beginning. It's like AI, like all that, like you need magic more than ever in this world, and like that I can honestly agree with because like the world's kind of, not to go very dark right now, but the world's kind of fucked up right now, and like sometimes you just need like a little like brightness in your life to like distract you from like these dark times. So that's what I thought stood out to me.
Yeah, that was a good line. I like that line too.
Spot on. Really? I'll be the judge of that.
If I had to rank all three films, first one is 9 out of 10, second one 7 out of 10, and 8 out of 10 for the third one. And the third one is second, first one is first, and the second one is last for me.
Do you want to go to explanation like why? Is that cool to you?
If you want, if that's all you want to say, that's cool too. Ben could give his rating if you want. If that's all you have to say.
Okay, so I think from worst to best for me, the worst one is the second one, and that one I get either a 5 or 6 out of 10. The second one for me is the first one. I give it like a 7 out of 10, and the best one for me is honestly this one.
Yeah.
The first two movies, it's like, for me, it's I don't love them. I like them, but don't love them, because like the main thing I want to see, like I mentioned earlier, is that I want to see the main cast being like interacting with each other, because I feel like the chemistry with them is like really entertaining and doing cool magic tricks. And for this one, I got that. I got exactly that with a couple of new like cast members that were really entertaining as well. The first one, it was good. I liked the magic tricks and all that. I liked the main cast, but it focused way too much on Mark Ruffalo's character. And I just thought like there was a reason for that. Like we don't like there's a main twist at the end, and I did not see it coming. But like it's just like this was like when like he was just being an FBI agent. I was kind of annoyed by that. The second one, I got more of like the main cast, but the plot was just way too messy.
It was way too messy. Yeah.
It's like a lot of things just didn't make sense. Obviously, like everyone talks about that one card trick that they're trying to get that passed like through security, and that was obviously like one of the best tricks in like the entire franchise. But other than that, like it's just very messy. And it was directed by the same guy that did Wicked, which kind of crazy to me. But this one, I got what I wanted. I wanted the main cast doing cool tricks. I wanted a less messy story, and this one was like more simpler. Okay, I won't lie. This one plays it more safe than the other two, but I feel like it kind of benefits from that. And yeah, that's basically my reasoning.
Yeah. First one for me, just because I feel like it's a solid story. I feel like we introduce them, we show them in their lane, and then there's the reveal. And I feel like the reveal, it's not too much. You know what I mean? And the other two, in the third one and second one, I feel like it's kind of telenovela.
Yeah.
Like, oh, he has a secret evil twin, or in the third one when they revealed that he was like the brother or something. They keep doing that. I don't know.
That's like the staple for these movies now. And yeah, I'm gonna. Do you mind if I go into the twist?
Yeah.
So the main villain, honestly, was kind of whatever. Like, she was just like a generic bad guy. But the main twist is that Justice Smith's character is the main villain's long lost brother, and I did not see that coming at all.
Yeah.
Like, there was obviously like references to this mysterious guy calling the main villain.
And there was like a shot of like a toy bunny or something. So I think that was supposed to be the hint, but
it was forgotten in the movie. Yeah, this movie has like some forgotten plot lines.
yeah.
But yeah, I did not expect that at all, and it was kind of cool. Also, like watching it all unfold and him explain how like this whole movie was basically just one big magic trick, which is basically all the movies now, and I feel like it was definitely fun, and I thought it was executed pretty well.
Yeah.
What about you?
I like, once they explained it, at first I was like, what? But once they explained it and they got into it, I kind of followed along, and I was like, okay, well, sure, yeah, I like it. And I think they could expand it if they want to keep going, which it seems like they will.
Yeah, they just, the director for this one just confirmed that they were already working on a script for the fourth one.
Yeah.
So, whatever, as long as they, like, don't fuck it up. I mean,
A little hint on your technique of surprise. It lacks that all essential little element of surprise.
I think if they're like a film bro, that they're not gonna like get anything from this movie, because like this in a way is kind of like Fast and Furious, where it's just like it's very dumb, but like it's just like very entertaining.
Yeah.
And like, if you like the first two movies, you're gonna want to watch this. You're gonna like this. Yeah. And to a person who's like not familiar with these movies, I still would recommend it, because it's still like a fun time at the movies. Like, it doesn't go into anything deep or anything like that. It's just like a fun popcorn flick that you can just watch and just like not think about a whole lot.
Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah, it's kind of the same thing for me. Like, if you just want to go in and have a good time and watch a film and laugh and be surprised by tricks, then you go and watch this.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching Coog Cinema Reviews. I'm Adarius Burns.
I'm Ben Skow.
Go Cougs.